Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube page. It's your boy Majid Aldin. If this is your first time watching me, please kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on post notification. So for today, I'm going to talk about how men really feel when they are in love with you. Sometimes a lot of ladies wonder, is he truly in love with me? Don't worry. Today I'm going to show you the signs that will let you notice that this particular guy is in love with you. First of all, the number one thing a lady should always look at from a man is eye contact. When a guy is in love with you, give an eye contact steadily for like more than 2 or 3 minutes. The moment he catch you that you are actually looking at him through the corner of your eye, you realize you just changed his face, and that's what shows you that the guy is just in love with you. He's just trying to appreciate you. Like whatever is going through his mind, it's not what normal ladies think. Like this guy there, he's just pretending. He's just trying to get something from me. That's why he's looking at me doing this. No. If a guy is pretending, he looks at you in a flirtatious way. But if a guy looks at you with a straight eye contact, then you should know that this guy is madly in love with you. It's not every guy who is good at that. A lot of guys who are actually in love with a lady, but majority of time when they get that boldness to look at you, they don't stop because they keep on looking at you, admiring your beauty, your eyes and all that. And that's one particular thing women you need to take care or take notice of. Then the second thing is he tries to make you happy always. You know, when it comes to happiness, it varies from one woman to another. But your partner, your guy, if he loves you so much, he tries to go beyond to make sure it makes you happy. It can differ. There are little women say little things make us happy. Yeah, and it's true. Some of them prefer little attention, little love. Then attention you give her when maybe, oh, babe, I bought you this. Babe, I did this for you. That kind of thing make them feel that the guy is truly in love with them. You always have to check that. And it goes in line with the first thing I talk about, eye contact. When eye contact and this one comes in place, the guy looking at you always goes crazy. The next thing I'm going to talk about is you want to spend time with you. A lot of ladies get easily tired with their men when they feel like they are trying to always be around them. Some of them feel like their men are being overprotective. But you see, the difference between being overprotective and actually trying to get the attention or trying to be around your woman every time. When a guy is in love with a lady, you always want to make sure that he's around them. It can be like, oh, what will you eat for maybe lunch today? Can I take you out? Maybe, okay, I'll be free today based on my schedules. So, let's go and watch this particular movie. Let's go out and take a stroll. Those little things that the guy does is always for him in his mind. He's trying his possible best to make sure he have you closer to him every time. And all these signs is a sign that the guy is madly in love with you. So he just can't get enough of you. Just love what he sees in you. He loves your beauty. Like he craves for you. He's happy anytime he's around you. So that little time you always want to get from you is what makes him happy and makes his day go so bright. So the next I'm going to talk about it's quite interesting, you know. When you look at when a guy is in love, he does a lot of funny stuffs. And those funny stuff, some of the time, a lot of ladies take it for granted. They feel like this guy is overdoing it or he's overdoing these things. The same way, if the men don't do it or the guy doesn't do it, the lady will intend try complaining that you don't do this, you don't do that. But you always shows a sign that he's always thinking about you. When a guy shows that he's always thinking about you, there are a lot of actions that he takes. So one, you can be there and he will send you a funny emoji just to see your response, just to see just to make you happy, just to make you smile, just by that message that you saw. You can call you and say, hey, now just remember what you said the last time. He's just trying to let you feel like he's thinking about you. There are a lot of things that you need to look when a man is in love with you. And one is how he thinks about you. When he's always thinking about you, then you should be notified that, wow, this guy is madly in love with me. I need to also take him serious. Then the next thing is physically affectionate in public. You see, a lot of guys in this modern era, a lot of women complain that their guys are even shy to hold them when they are in public. It's basically, some are based on the culture we are in. When you look at the culture, some guys are even shy to even hug their girls in public or something. But if a guy is in love with you, he doesn't care about who's around. He can hug you, give you a kiss on your forehead just to make you happy, make you smile. He goes the extra mile to do stuff in public for you to feel like he is madly in love with you. And that, you see, when you are working with your guy in public and he holds your hand, you feel protected. And that kind of thing is actually, it's not every guy who does that. But when a guy is in love with you, he does all those things to make you proud and to make you happy. So don't always take it for granted when guys always do that in public. So the next thing is, when a guy is in love with you, he does things for you. And you mention it. The moment you realize that since he has been studying you for a very long time, you will realize one or two things about you, and you realize that, oh, she is lacking this or she doesn't have this, let me just do it for her. Those are one of the signs you don't need to take for granted. The moment the guy starts doing this kind of thing, then it should show you that he's madly in love with you. So that little things he does for you shows you that he's there for you. You have his attention. He's madly in love with you, and they want to take you to the next level. But the last thing I'm going to talk about is realize he listens to you every day. When the guy listens to you every day, somebody will say, oh, maybe we are having a chat, then he just stops everything and listens to me. No. That may be another option to that, or that may be a typical example to that. But when the guy listens to you, it means that he's very attentive of the things you are not attentive of. He's very attentive to what you want, what your desires are, what makes you happy, what you need. So when you start talking to him about one particular thing you want to do, his attention just moves to you. Then that's when you realize that this guy gives me all the attention I need. He will start listening to you, listening to all the issues you have, and always try to solve it for you. So when you say somebody, when you see that they're saying that you need to give me a listening ear. The listening ear doesn't mean you just be doing something and be listening to your partner. The guy will just be there and will just be listening to you, making sure whatever problems or issues you have at that moment is there to solve it for you. So when a guy is in love, it actually varies from every man. And these particular things that I've mentioned to you are very peculiar in a lot of men when they are in love with you. Some even go to the extra mile of doing things you don't ask them to do. Some does a lot of things, like you look at them like, wow, my God, I never expect this guy to do this for me, but he's doing it for you. Those are signs that shows that a guy is in love with you. So my ladies, don't take it for granted. If a guy is in love with you, babe, you have to accept it. You have to appreciate it. You have to like just always thank God for such a man in your life. Because I always say the truth in my channel. With our generation that we have, it's very difficult for men to show that they are in love, because some will say, I'm trying to show a hard stone. My heart is hard. I want to show it so that my girl will leave me. When she realizes I love her too much, she will start behaving some way and she'll leave me. All those are what the public, now the society talks about. But you, the woman, need to look at that little things your guy have been doing to make you attentive and notice that that guy is madly in love with you, so that you don't lose such a guy. So girls, this is for you today. If you don't know any of these signs, I guess I just gave you one or two scenarios or one or two little points for you to understand this guy is in love with you. So girls, go for it. All right, so this is your boy Majid Aldin. This is the end of today's show. So I hope you guys love it, and please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please comment below, share the link of the video for me. And you can follow me on social media. On Instagram, I'm LDNGH_, and on Facebook, Majid Aldin. Thank you guys for watching, and see you another time. Bye bye.